Hey, Rainbow. Okay. Thank you for joining me. So I'm going to just show off some dies real quick and show some progress of what I've done. Here's one die, and this one comes with it. And these are from AliExpress. So you can cut out the decoration and not cut the paper, or you can cut the paper and have it pieced out like this. So that's the first one. And then the second one is this one, and there's 5 dies. And they don't close off, so I did close it off and cut it out. And that's what that one makes. Really pretty. And then we have these. It's a package of those. It's 3 different sizes from Ali. These allow you to cut paper and make designs like this. That's what these are called dies. They cut paper or material cardstock. This is the name of the metal that's used to cut into the paper. So then you have these bows, and there's 3 different sizes. And I just made one of the smallest sizes there. And it's really, really super small. Check that one out. Look, Rain, it's super small. It's like, look how big it is. It's the size of a cap, or less than the size of the cap. You use a cutting machine, a die cutting machine, Rainbow. Like a Sizzix, like this one, a Big Shot. And what you do is you place the paper. This is the board. You place one of your tiles that you cut. You place your, let's see. You place your paper you want to cut. Yes, basically that's what it is. But you get a whole bunch of different kind of dies. And so then you put your die on there. Like I made big bows, so you put the die on there. I just go ahead and make this one to show you. And then you put the top plate, because there's a certain amount of space in here that has to be together, compressed, and then you crank it. It sounds like breaking bones. And then you crank it back. And then you take off your plate, and you take your little metal pieces, and your paper's cut. So that's how this works. Yep. So that's what you see when I show that I'm hauling dies. You can make. Here, I'll show you. All of these are dies that I've purchased. And then they have the stamp set, so you can stamp it and then put it on top and it'll cut out perfectly. So, like, these are all dies. Then these are all dies, different sizes. These are all dies. These have, you know, different kind. And there's, yeah, tons and tons and tons and tons. Like, I have a pretty good stash, but people have way more. There's a lot more. And then from AliExpress, that's why I always show these, Rainbow. Because these are from Ali. These little bags, they don't come in the packaging. Yeah. And so I've been making cards and using them. See? And they're all different kinds of dies. They cut paper. So but this one is one of them from AliExpress with the bows, and they have 3 different sizes. And so far, I just made the smallest size, which is super small. And like I showed you, it's even smaller than this is a pen, smaller than the cap. So it's super small. And then, so if I measure it, it's about 3 centimeters long. Yeah, which is about an inch, a little over an inch long. So that's that one. And then I made a big one using these 2, like I just cut out for you to show you. The white one. I made another one of this one, which I haven't put together yet. But this is what it looks like together. Once it's put together, it looks like this. And then it's dimensional. Hey Deb, how you doing? Just showing off some of my AliExpress dies. So, yep, that's one right there. And then I used one of my little flat back pearls. Nope, I sure won't. And then so this one's really pretty. And I'm gonna build 2 more here in a little bit. Okay, and then I also purchased this one, which is a decorative bag, like topper, right? Like when you're giving friend mail away, or if you're going to be selling things in a little store, or at a craft show, or you want to give just a cute little gift. Yeah. So, and this one looks like this when it's cut out. And then, yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, look at this. So that's how it does it. And then, because of this heart here, you already get a little heart. So you can use that for something else. So you get a little heart. So that's that one. And then I also found a Tinkerbell. I began to get a little, you know, liking for fairies. Before I didn't really like fairies too much, but I really do love Tinkerbell. So I found this one, and doesn't it look like Tinkerbell? I know it has to be because look, she's got the little hair and a little bun. So that looks like Tinkerbell to me. So, and that one comes out really, really nice. And then I got this one, and this was also from AliExpress, but it does have the name Alina Crafts. And you have to kind of search around because it's a little goodie bag. Because you can get it for a pretty decent price. They have different prices, of course. Like if you look through AliExpress, there's a whole bunch of different prices for everything. And that one makes this little bag, which I kind of stuffed it to show you what all can fit in there. That one makes this little goodie bag. Now, the only thing is that it is so cute. The only thing is that it does not come with the dimensional of how wide this is, right? The little strip that goes here to make the box. But I think that's okay because it does, if you see here, it does have where it'll crease to fold. Now, if you run this 2 times, it will almost cut the second one off, which you don't want that to happen because this is just to crease around the edge. So see, like this one, I did it too many times and it started to crease, to cut almost. But the other ones are fine. So it doesn't give the width, but that gives you an option to add if you want it to be this big, the box to be this big or this big, you know, or tiny, whatever. And then you just you measure your piece that you need to put in the middle and you can make it. I would recommend measuring it all the way around and then you crease it here, use your scoreboard and crease those 2 parts so that way it will be completely sealed. Because if you see here, hi Jen, because if you see here, this got, I cut it where it was just this length, and so it was an open little section there, and you don't want that. So I would recommend you measuring it all the way around, which I should have done that because it's going to be the same size no matter how wide you want it. Hi Tina. It's going to be the same length no matter what. So I don't remember exactly how long it is. Let's see. 2 1/4. So wait, let's see. So then it's another 2 1/4. So that's 4 1/2. And then so it's going to be a little over. It's going to be about 6 1/2 inches. The long piece to go around this is going to be 6 1/2 inches. And then you crease at 2 1/4. So this is what the little baggie looks like once you put it together. And let me show you what all fits in here. Like, obviously, the wider you make it, the more you can fit. But I thought it was so cute that could fit so much in there. Like, this is over a yard of this strand. And then I put all this in there. So it's a lot of space. And I only used a little over 1/2 inch of the width of paper to make the little box. So it's only 1/2 inch wide. A little over 1/2 inch wide. And then you can put a lot of little things in there. Like even this stamp from Dollar Tree, Handmade with Love, fits perfectly in here. And then and if you wanted to like just put one little washi from Dollar Tree in there, it's like the perfect little spot. Like one little washi will fit in there. So that was that one, which I really liked how that one came out. And then I kind of got a little frustrated with this one. This one is supposed to make a Christmas tree or a wreath. I don't know if you can see this. And it's got different sizes of these for the, so I just put it on a toothpick kind of to start it off to make the Christmas tree. And the amount of dies that is in here is not enough to make the whole Christmas tree. I ran it twice only. And you're going to need to make a full Christmas tree, probably run it like 6 times. Run those 3 pieces 6 times or 7 times just to fill up a pretty good length of a Christmas tree. So, and the reason why I didn't like this one too much is because I did have to run it back and forth in the Big Shot a lot for it to cut through the little intricate pieces there to make the little leaves. So if you're patient, it's good. If you want something that you don't have to put in more than once or twice, then you probably don't want this one. And this one comes with a little bow, some stars, 2 different size stars. Hold on. And some to make little circles with the leaves. And this one I cut it in half because I'm gonna make something with it. And so that's your bow that comes with it. I believe so. I believe it cuts through thin plastic. Although I've never tried it. But I know that it works with cloth. So I actually want to make a couple of cards. And to make this one, this color here, all I did was mix these 3 Tim Holtz oxides on some paper and kind of did like how this folder looks, right? Just kind of like dabbed it everywhere. And that's how I came out with Tinkerbell. Looking so pretty. And I thought it was really girly, really cute. So with this one, I'm actually going to take it apart. She is so cute. I'm actually going to take it apart. Now, how this actually works to piece it in here, this is how long they are, right? And it's got 3 little holes in there. and you crease it to make one hole on top of each other. And then you probably need something as thin as a toothpick or thinner. Hey, Elena. And so that's how it holds in there. And you see it doesn't really move. So I would use like something a little bit longer to make a bigger Christmas tree. And then I would probably even wrap it one time with some paper, Mod Podge some paper around it, just to make it a little thicker, so this would actually hold and you can actually glue this paper to that paper on there to make it stay. And it you know, just with this one, it kind of slides a little bit, but it doesn't really move too much or too easily. So I'm kind of bummed that it takes so much just to make that one. So it's just, you have to be dedicated to like really want a full-size Christmas tree for that. Not full-size, but you know what I mean, like something that will look full like a Christmas tree. Right. So I have already cut out some paper to go on top of some of these cards that I got from like a thrift store. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue this on here because I want to build a wreath with these and add my little ornaments and my bow to it. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Bootsy. And I'm using Art Glitter Glue, which Jan sold to me. I have heard about it before, but I never purchased it until Jan preached so much that I was like, okay, I'm going to get it. Which I agree with her. It is the best glue I've ever used. And it works really fast. Yep, it really is. And it's like $10 for the big old bottle and like $6 for like, I think 12 of these little bottles, if I remember right, or maybe 6 bottles of those. I'm not sure exactly how many came, but I've only filled this one up once, and it's lasted a long time. Of course, it just depends on how much you use, but a little bit of glue goes a long way. I'm going to use the Vintage Photo Distress Oxide, Tim Holtz, which I think he's the only one who makes Distress Oxide. Not 100% sure. Yes, I really like this one. Although I have like fallen in love with all their colors. I actually, this one here and the little green ones, they're all Tim Holtz. Like, I didn't use my paper. I just used some scratch craft paper that I had. And just like used my which one is it? I think it's my Lucky Clover, and I just dabbed the paper and then I just ran it through. So, because I didn't have the green that I wanted, but I like this color. Yeah, antique linen is cute too. I have that one. I don't have spun sugar yet. What kind of color is spun sugar? Is that kind of like light brown? Oh, it's a pale pink sugar? Wow. Oh, spun like candy cane, spun like candy cane, spun sugar, pale pink. Okay. I say light brown because I use brown sugar and it's really light, but because it's from overseas, from Mexico. It's only distressed ink and stains, not in the oxides. Oh, okay. Yeah, all the ones I have are oxides, and I remember hearing that the oxides are better, and so it's, I don't have to get both of them. I don't know. I haven't tried them both to actually say that that's my belief, but I just went with it and like, okay. Sometimes don't have to. Sometimes I just, if someone else has the experience, then I just don't waste the money for it, All right, so now to making this little wreath. Your mice. Where's the mice? Well, let me tell you guys, it's funny because I saw someone post the house mouse video for July, right? And I'm like, is it today? Well, I'm like, is it today? I don't think it's today. It usually falls on the 20 something. And I'm like, well, maybe I messed up. And so I made the card. I uploaded the video and I'm still second guessing myself. Man, I think it's not today. And then Tina's Crafty Life, she posted, it's beautiful. It's a nice card. It's pretty, but it's you have the wrong weekend. And I'm like, I thought so. So I quickly went and just took it down. Because I did get ahead of myself. I was like, and then I looked at my email, and yeah, it was the wrong weekend. But I'm like, next time I'm gonna look at my email before I go in, because I know that I just couldn't remember the weekend because I believe it's the third Saturday of every week. Hi, Gloria. So I actually made mine. I'll show y'all, but I have the video coming up. It'll be on Saturday. I'll show you what I made because some people already got to see it. And I think I'm gonna make another one, kind of similar, but more different colors. But that's what I made. Yeah. I was like, I can't believe it. So I went and took it down. So you can just do it like this, not so many, or you can like fill it up and make it more 3D. And I'm probably going to do it more 3D because I'm just going to use all those up. Or actually, no, I'm going to use that one for another little card. Tina, save my butt. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm letting people know ahead of time what it's about. And we're like supposed to like, it's a part of the collab, so it's like we don't share it till it comes out. And I was like, well, the cat's out of the bag because there's another lady who uploaded, and I couldn't find her. I have to look through my phone to find which one I viewed. That yeah, I'm gonna make another one similar to it because there's some people who already saw the video. I think I had like 11 views on it, and I was like, oh my gosh. So, yep. So I'm gonna make maybe another card, maybe another 2 cards because I have a couple ideas of what I want to do. Kind of using the same dies, but a little different. So heads up to everyone, I am going to be on here for like the next 30 minutes and then that's it. I wanted to get on here real quick and make these cards because I was just having fun with my little dies that came in the mail. And I go to work tonight, so I won't be on too long. I won't take up too much of y'all's time. Visiting the grandbabies. So, and this one, and this one also comes with snowflakes. It's got little snowflakes in there as well. So it's got a good variety. Snowflakes, the circles, the bow, and the little, I don't know, the filigree, the greenery. I have some house mouse lovers here. Oh, I'm making a little wreath. I picked up, I'm making a card. Hi Rosa. I'm making a little card and I picked up a little die set that makes these little, like a little fern, little pieces to the tree. You can make a little tree with it. You can make a little a wreath. You can, add some little greenery to some things. Then it's got a little bow and it's got some snowflakes as well in the little die set. And these are from Allie. So I'm making a little card because I wanted to just make a few cards before I go to work. Yeah, they came in the mail and I was so excited. I'm like, I gotta get online. Gotta share a little bit. So, and I'm gonna try and make it a little three-dimensional, just a little bit. And I really like how this little nozzle, see how thin it is? Like it just goes perfectly on all those little lines. They're so small. It's perfect for a little detailed work. Alrighty. So I think I might just add one more to kind of like let it look a little fluffed. This is broken. Let's see. Just add like that piece. And then I'm going to add my little bow that comes with the set and put that one up there. Okay. Let's tap it. And I'm just going to add some of my little ornaments. A hamburger punch. Have you tried looking on Ally? What is the web for all for Ally? It's AliExpress.com. And I think you might have to like download the app and then you can see everything that they sell. Or you can just use it on your laptop. Oh yeah, macaroon. And so here's my little wreath. It's kind of lopsided, isn't it? Good night, Tina. So that's my card. Maybe I should trim it a little. Let's see. See, that art glitter glue is really good. It won't let me trim it. Let's see. Let's just make it a little even on this side then. So it won't look so crazy. There. Now it's a little more even. Thank you. And then this one cuts the little circles. So that's what this one's for. All right. So that's one card. And then I kind of wanted to do another one kind of similar, but a little different. See if I can get 3 cards made in less than 20 minutes. To go. Go, Helen, go. All right. Alrighty. I'm gonna try to cover this up ASAP because I don't like it to dry up when I'm working with it. And then we're gonna just dress this one again. Okay. You're gonna check it out, AliExpress, or you're heading out? Gloria. Oh, for $8.35 Amazon? Huh. Okay. All right. So that's that one. I think I'm done with the vintage photo. They do, Lisa. My husband and I were looking on there because my sister sent me some. Well, actually, she brought me some candy, but she sent it from Texas to me, from Colombia, South America. And these are so good, guys. So stinking good. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get on them. But I think the bag costs like $13 on Amazon. This bag here. $12.99, something like that. And we were like, yeah, they do, Deb. But it's easier to find a lot of the things on the website. So if you take the name and you feel like Amazon is more reliable as far as like, you know, your money. Because a lot of people don't purchase from and find it underneath there. But we found this on Amazon and we were like, what? Yeah. So we were like amazed because it's Colombian candy. But I was like, Amazon has everything. They really do. Really, really do. Okay. So I'm going to cut these in half because I'm going to use them underneath something. Hopefully this will look cute. I did this with the orange too. The orange one oxide and the red one and the yellow one. And look at that colors. It looks so pretty. I don't have any paper like mixed like this. And so when I mix those colors up, I think it's so pretty. Like with the purple and pink and the blue. And I got that. I just think it's so pretty. I've just been having fun with those oxides. Alright. So, I'm not sure if I want to use this one or this one. I think this one's bigger. I'm going to go with this one. It seems a little bit more festive. My hands. Okay. So I'm only gonna glue down the middle part. And center it as best as I can. It looks pretty centered to me. And then I'm gonna add my green underneath. And this one's a little long, so I'm going to measure it out to about this one. Cut this one off. Oops. I'm knocking everything down on here. Alright. Get under here. Oh no, I stained it. Okay. And then measure this one out. And actually this one went on the other side. So I'll just do this. It was underneath the wrong side. And I actually like how this one looks in there. But I don't know about that white because I kind of messed that up. And I got this one from Tim Holtz. It's got foil paper in there. And it's got red, silver, blue, green, and gold. I think I'm going to cut that one out and make a gold one. So I'm going to bring this one back out. And close this up real quick. All right. And I got to hurry up because I got 10 minutes left. Got 10 minutes left. All right. I don't really have to go like exactly at 10, but it's nice to like time yourself when you got to get ready for work and whatnot. Again, so this is the size I want. Let me get my gold, beautiful foil paper. And I'm going to use the top. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut this because I'm not going to, well, I'll cut it afterwards. All right, use the top corner piece. Quickly, Helen, quickly. Yeah, Lisa. I work third shift all the time. The only day I don't work third shift is Saturday morning, which I'm going to try and see if we can change it to Sunday morning. But my normal shifts are third shift, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Oh, it is so pretty, and it did not cut. Look at that. It's so pretty, but it didn't cut all the way, so I got to do it some more. All right. Put it back on there. This is pretty thick paper. All right. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, it's messing with my sleep too, guys. But yay, it cut it out. Okay. All right. So quickly. I'm not that far away from there. I'm like 25 minutes away, and I'm pretty decent right now to head off to work, but I don't like to be rushing on the road, so I don't. So like 10, 15, 10:05 would be good for me to get offline. So I want to do this one. Now I'll do one more card I have in mind to do, and which, because I already pre-cut all of these, all the ones I'm going to use. Basically, I'm just putting. Oh, okay. Gonna have to look into that. Oh, guys, it got stuck. The glue got stuck on me, right? So just use my little card, right? It's look cute. All right. So adding the glue. Okay. And I'm just going to put this right on top of that white one. And that is, well, hopefully I can clean off the smudges on that paper. And the good thing is not like regular paper, you know? All right. So that's that one. So you got like paper little leaves there. Super cute. Voila! Yep. And I mean, I did kind of like not really match the way I did the other ones, but it's not perfect. It's a homemade card. It's beautiful. I think it's perfect like that. So that's card number 2. Those are really pretty. Simple and pretty. And that's using that one die. I think I will. I think I will, but I'm not sure yet. Like all the Christmas ones, I have some that I ordered from Ali that haven't come in. So by the time Christmas comes around, I'll have some more little sentiments for the inside and for the outside. I only have Merry Christmas and and Believe in the Season. See, I only have this one, Believe in the Season, and then I have the Merry Christmas. So yeah, very pretty and quick. Not too difficult there. Actually, I'm gonna put them this way so my little green don't mess up. All right, and then last but not least, this is the one I really wanted to work on the most because I just thought it's so pretty, so pretty. Okay, so I'm taking just this basic card. Actually, this was not even as thick as cardstock, believe it or not. It's thinner than cardstock. Okay. So let me work with 2 at a time. Okay. Hi. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, when I was purchasing the dies, I was like, I really wanted some different kind of things, and I have nieces and nephews that so I'm going to be making some cards for them to send to them. They live in Texas. So I have that here, and then I'm gonna use the pink one real quick. And then When I get an odd comment? Like, what do you mean? Like as a on your comment, like on your videos? It just depends on you. Like you can remove the person, you can block them, you can report them, or sometimes you can just ignore them. You don't have to. Yeah, I mean, or you can just ignore them, just not comment back to whatever they're saying. I don't always comment on some things, but it's really up to how you choose to handle things. Sometimes ignoring things are just better, or paying good for evil. You know, like if somebody acts ugly towards you and you treat them nice and treat them kind, regardless of how they're choosing to treat you, then sometimes that works really well too. So these are part of that other die set, and I'm going to include them in here with Tinkerbell and make Tinkerbell a winter Christmas card. And she's got an extra little, there we go. And if it is, I'm sorry that that's going on. Sometimes you have to nip things in the bud, like, you know, like when you have children. I don't have children, but I help my mom raise my brother and sister. And sometimes people need that, you know, just put things in perspective. Don't be emotional. Because sometimes when you take things emotionally, you get offended quicker than if you were just to take things in perspective of like why people are saying something or what's the reason behind their beliefs, their thoughts, or what's going on in their life. And sometimes people just act out because they're going through something. You know, it's not necessarily you did something. Sometimes it's just they're going through something and you just happen to be in the line of fire. Yeah. Okay, so I really like this one, like right here. I think it's interesting. Like I didn't look at this folder when I was thinking of coloring Tink these colors, but it just matches perfectly in the background of this card. I think it's interesting how sometimes things happen that way. I don't know. Excuse me if I'm being silly. Yes, it is. Let me bring it up closer. Of course, it doesn't say that in the AliExpress store, but you know when you see a fairy with them bangs, you know it's Tink. And that bun, it's got to be Tinkerbell. I'm actually gonna get some a die that's just the little Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse silhouette. You know, the little round ears and the round head. And it was really cheap. I think it was like $1.50 or a little under $1.50. And you know you can't get that stuff. Thank you, Lisa. You can't get that kind of stuff just that cheap usually, you know, anywhere. Yeah, so like I just dabbed the dyes kind of randomly on paper, the oxides on some cardstock, and just stamped away. See, look, I'll show you like that. Cuts. Trying to be careful because my fingers. Okay, and I just got 2 more, and then I'm out of here, guys. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna finish up this card real quick, and then I gotta go because I gotta go to work. But I want to thank you all for coming and watching and keeping me company. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, go check out Ali. They have some amazing prices for these dies. And that is a wrap. Check her out. Isn't it beautiful? So that's Tinkerbell one. Then there's this one. And there's that one. So yes, so cute. Simple dies and bring them together and make something so adorable. And then my little baggie. There's this little baggie. And I used this Dollar Tree ribbon for the side of these. Look at that, how perfectly it matched. That pink. Alrighty, guys. Y'all have a good one. And take care. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll probably make some more of these. Lisa, if you want this card, email me your address. I think you have my email. I'll send it to you. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Bye.